we have a special surprise for you. We are going on a road trip. And it's not just me this time, more specifically, he likes riding in the truck, so we didn't know who we'd have to babysit him, so Eric said, well, let's just bring him along. It'll be a quick drive, 9 hours down there, 9 hours back. We are going to Iowa. Now, what are we going to Iowa to get, you might be asking? Well, let me tell you.
Mom, I love you.
Love you too. So here's the story.
What?
Eric is a member of an auction website where they auction off all sorts of vehicles and vehicle related items. So there was a specific item that we had been watching and looking for quite a while. The last one that came through, Eric bid on, and he put me in charge of bidding it up, okay? Because it happens during the day. So I bid up to a certain point and I didn't know what my limit was on this. So I'm like, oh, I better just stop. And I think it was like, I don't know, $1,000. It was something that was really cheap. It ended up going for like $1,100 or something absurdly low like that. And then it finished out and Eric's like, why didn't you keep bidding on it? That's still super, super cheap. And I'm like, I didn't know. So there's another item that came up for bid 2 days ago and he had bid on it and he got outbid, and it was still the pre-bidding on the auction. So the auction hadn't started yet. And he didn't say to me, I don't want to get that. And I went and I looked at the item and I saw it was almost up for bidding. So I quickly called Eric, didn't get an answer. 3 times I called and I sent a text. I'm like, shoot, what should I do? So I went ahead and bid. So I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is yet, because you guys are going to find out tomorrow, which is Friday, right? Yeah, so that also means we're not doing live syrup cooking on Friday because we're not going to be there. We're still going to be on the road. But I will have a live video for you, and you will get to see exactly what this thing is that I got. Now, Eric was not thrilled about it, because apparently he really didn't want it after all. And he wasn't very happy that I had bid without checking with him first, which I did try, but I figured he would be upset that I hadn't bid on it, and I had a set dollar amount. You know, I did my research. So yeah, we'll give you a little bit more of that story coming up here. All right. Nope, he wasn't happy. Yeah, it wasn't so much what it was more just the bad timing of everything, because he really didn't want to have to just rush out. It was a busy work week for him. We had other stuff going on, and with this auction set, you have to pick up the item within 2 days of purchasing it. 2 days, which meant we had to drive down there with the truck, and the truck was not even out of storage yet. It wasn't even prepped. I mean, the tires were like deflated. And of course, we didn't have any of the new mods on the truck, which was probably a good thing at this point. So we had to quickly get the truck ready, get the ball hitch up, because the gooseneck hitch in the back of the truck was shot. He couldn't move it for the life of him. So we finally got that up last night late, and now we are on the road. We just picked up the little guy. Say hi.
Hi. Mom.
Just picked him up from school early, and we're heading out, and I'm sure Eric's going to tell you his side of the story in a little bit here. But be sure to tune in tomorrow for the live feed. You know, I thought this would be kind of a good, this is a fixer-upper. I'm going to throw this out there right now.
Hey Dad, I thought this was a job and this was a mom.
So you guys can give your feedback. I thought this would be kind of a fun project for us to all kind of do together. Eric's got access to a lot of the tools for this. Yeah.
You buy 5 of these?
No, I'm not buying 5 of those.
4?
No, 2 is enough.
How about 3?
So anyway, what
Mom, how
did
about
I get
3?
that Eric was not thrilled about?
3.
Well,
3.
you'll find out tomorrow. So tune in, you'll see the video, and I don't know, I'm kind of scared. I am honestly kind of scared to go look at it. I'm always game for a good project, a good fixer-upper, but yeah, we haven't seen this in person. We just saw pictures of it, and I don't know how bad it is. So, fingers crossed.